Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 7. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this one gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The runner scores from second. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out on the tag. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder Gregory Polanco.
Very weakly on the ground. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
First delivery to him on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Corey Dickerson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Stephen Vogt.
And now a pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. They'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Anderson scoops it up, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Jimmy Nelson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The right fielder, number
digging
6.
in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco on the run. Arcia is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Gong is there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Jung-Ho Gong.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-1 now. Tim Anderson would be next. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Jamison Taillon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
In for a strike, it's 1 and 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Popped high in the air. Nelson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Is that 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Joe Musgrove answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping.
Joe Musgrove.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So coming to the plate, Jimmy
pitcher,
Nelson
number 52.
comes into this at bat 0 for
Jimmy
1 in the ball
Nelson.
game. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. In is Christian Yelich.
Now
1
batting.
for 2 on his line
Center
so far
fielder,
in the game.
Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is Lorenzo
right fielder,
Cain.
number 6.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cain.
He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Gung's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Kang, as they'll look to get
Leading
something
off the fourth
going here
inning,
and even this game
third
up.
baseman, Jung Ho
Starts him with a good
Kang.
rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Not close. It's 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 7.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Marte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. For on awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Next for Milwaukee, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
The batter number
Next
3.
to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Anderson.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Joe Musgrove. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Musgrove becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Beckham takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher number
ready for another shot now. Jimmy Nelson getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Starling.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kane is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tied at 93, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Lorenzo.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Digging in, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Travis Shaw is on deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there. 1-0. This is pulled into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4, 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jim Beckham.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Musgrove.
Austin Meadows will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Meadows rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Here's Starling. Marte.
Center fielder Starling Marte
From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Edgar Santana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Edgar Santana.
Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So striding forward now, Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bounce to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Yelich.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the
Brewers. Number 70.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, number
So coming
16.
to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho
He'll look to bounce
Kang.
back after striking out his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. VR is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So
Now
digging
batting,
in now, Josh
third
Bell.
baseman.
He singled his
Oh.
last time up.
Bell.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll try again 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and
Leading
lead
off from
things
Milwaukee,
off here in inning number
The right
9.
fielder, number 6. Lorenzo Cain.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Striding in, number 7. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's after it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson. Ramos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of action in that Milwaukee.
Wilson Ramos.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tim Anderson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.